hopefully this stream works like it should. We'll see what happens. Anyway, hello viewers, welcome back to the Peter Train Intu YouTube channel. I am, of course, not Peter Train Intu. I am ATrains95. I'm just gonna check if we are live. Which I would hope we are. Okay, it says we're live, so we're gonna go with that. So I'm just gonna quickly share it in a GC, in a group chat that I'm in. But if you wait until the lights go down, I got some tricks that help you screaming down. So stay a while. Anyway, so this live stream is meant to be a kind of general chat, and kind of like an ask me any sort of questions. I'm gonna actually put that in chat as a pinned comment. So I guess the thing, there's not much to talk about because there's no one in the chat. By the way, the chat is on. Yeah, so I have no idea really. I don't live stream on here so much, so I don't know what I can kind of say. But there's, I don't know really. I've sent this off to some of my friends, so hopefully they join in. So there is not much going on really. Although I will pull up something on my computer if I can get it to work. Let me just put this off to the side quickly and bring this tab to this side. But if you wait until the lights go down, I got some tricks to help you screaming down. So stay a while. Obviously, because we're approaching 2026, really, really quickly, I must say, 2026 is probably going to be in about 10 to 12 days-ish. I'm not sure. I can't really calculate that well. But I've been having a quick at this. This is the Oxyjet's fixtures. Let me quickly put this out. So as you can see, we are currently on the 19th. We're currently on the 19th of December. So there is actually a football game tomorrow. There's actually a Jets game tomorrow. Wood, that's at home. That is at 3 o'clock tomorrow. And you got Bucks County on Tuesday, the 30th of December. That's away, so I'm not sure where that is. You got West Mill on the 3rd of January. You've got CSP, which I might go to, considering that CSP is not going to be too bad of a game. I did CSP in about September last year, and that was the first proper Oxyjets game that I actually went to. It was away, but the thing, I did go to I did go to Chalfont St Peter the last time, which was the last time we had the last time that we had an a game there. So yeah, there is a game on here that I did go to, and that was this Saturday, the 4th of October, the Holmer Green away match, which is the one that I vlogged. So yeah, but I might do a vlog when I go to Chalfont St Peter, for you guys, because that might be quite a fun little vlog. And obviously we got Brookhouse. Oh god, Brookhouse is another little thing. Brookhouse is like a general. I'm not sure. There's just like a, it's one of those things. So yeah, there is that. And yes, so there are a lot of football matches to go to. Hello to whoever's watching the stream. You might be a bit surprised to see me here rather than Peter Trade Into, but swings and roundabouts. We're currently just going through the Oxyjets fixtures for this year. Score prediction tomorrow. Where are we? There. I want to say 3-1 at a push. I want to say 3-1. That's going to be, I feel like if we can get 3-1 home to Colliers. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I've just gathered because tomorrow's the 20th. I'm saying 3-1. I feel, although I do have my hopes up a bit high, because if you look at the London Samurai Rovers match from the 6th of December, we got 7-1 on that match, and I was really pleased about that. We got 7-1. Hello to the Incredible Gamer 18. I am not Peter Train Into. The Peter Train Into is in the chat himself, so you can say hi to him there. Who's that? I am EAR Trains 95. I'm one of the people who works on Pete's channel. So it's a bit of a shocker. Yes. Yeah, it was really London Samurai Rovers. I was so, when Hennis told me what the score was for that game, I was so happy about it. So so I'm thinking, I'm playing. So like I was just thinking, Pete, actually, I was thinking I might come to this match, which is on the January 10th, which is CSP. That's the away match. I'm just gonna try and go to as many of the Saturday matches as I can. We'll see what happens though, because it's, oh, for God's sake. Go away. So yeah, there is that. Ooh. So I go on, lad. Up the Jets. Yes, up the Jets. Literally up the Jets, man. I feel like we're doing quite well though. But obviously, I feel like that's the best. By the way, the camera's a bit bad. Yeah, I know. My gaming laptop's awful. For live streams, so the camera's not the most ideal thing. I can try and clean it or something, but yeah, about that. I mean, I've tried to sort it out before I started this stream, but there's so much I can do with the camera. Yeah. obviously, I mean, look how, I mean, just as like a thing, like the amount of, like, the amount that we're getting, I mean, obviously we lost to Wembley on July 29th, and, you know, sometimes you lose. What can you do? But, like, look at this. You got Hillingdon Borough, August 9th, 5-2. Rising Ballers, 3-4. So they actually beat us by 1-0. But Langley, we drew that. I think I came to that match. I don't remember. I think it was one. I remember coming to a Langley match that we drew. I remember coming to a match that was drawn. So yeah, but there isn't, you know. Yeah, I am. I do apologize for the camera being bad. I'm aware, but I'm not sure. There's only so much I can do to fix the camera. Yeah, and I'm gonna show you guys another thing that I was working on the other week. Oh fuck! Fuck! That scared me. Oh my god! That scared the fuck out of me. Jesus! Cheers, Pete. For context, what just happened there is Peter from Intu just sent me a text. And my phone was so loud, it scared the shit out of me. Oh, god. Oh, oh Jesus Christ. Pete, if you're watching this screen, you just jump scared me so fucking bad. You just jump scared me so good, man. Hold on. Bro, you jump scared the shit out of me. Bro, my phone was on full volume when you sent me that text. Oh my god, you might have seen it on the stream. Well, that's a bit awkward. My bus times is actually down. That's a bit awkward, but never mind. So the other thing is as well, is I kind of want, if you guys aren't aware right now, this channel currently we don't currently have our YouTube partnership. The reason for that is because YouTube pulled us off because of some bullshit issue. I don't know. He's just said apology. He just said sorry. No, you're okay, bro. Don't worry about it. It was so funny. You should have been on the live stream when you texted me. It was fucking hilarious. It was so I'm not sure what happened. Obviously Peter and Intu knows about it. I only found out because I was scrolling through the channel the other day, and I saw a video that Pete has put up. It was unlisted, but it was about the YouTube partnership thing, and I kind of just went, "What the hell? Like, what happened here?" And when I messaged Pete about it, I don't think he had a solid answer either. I can't find it, right? But the thing is about apologies, viewers. Flipping hell. Fucking hell. The main thing is, right, is that this channel is literally all about, it's in the channel's bio. This channel is just about, everyday standard, everyday, like, day-to-day life. Having fun. YouTube, not YouTube. Fucking hell. Basically, this channel is about having fun, spreading positivity, creating like a community of some sort. But this is the thing, is that me and Peter and Intu are just trying to have fun. That's the most annoying thing, is that we're just trying to have a bit of fun. But you know, and also, well, to be fair, I guess Pete has kind of done a lot of like random videos that's kind of maybe got him slightly copyrighted. So that could be part of the reason. I'm trying to open a Vaseline container, but these are fucking hard to open. So got it. I love Vaseline. It's actually so useful. I've bent the container trying to open it many times. I've opened this many times. I've bent the container. But Vaseline is so good. I used to always use Vaseline. And then I just kept the container because I never knew if I was going to use it. I got it everywhere. Fucking hell. All right, let me try that again. Because I seem to struggle putting Vaseline on. Trying to think of what to clean the container with. I should have bought my fucking. I have a cloth and it's off camera over there. But I don't know what to do about that right now. I think. Ooh, okay, that's one way to get rid of it. I'm just going to leave it slightly open like that. That's going to be the best way to get on with it. I'm just going to put it on my hands. Fuck it. Just shove it on my hands. I don't really care. You know, not much as I can say. I think Pete's just read. I think Pete's just listened to my voice note I've just sent him. Oh, that lad though. Honestly, Peter Intu is such a good lad though. Like, I know I can't. I'm not just saying that because I work on his channel, but also because he's my best friend. No idea how we ended up in that position. I mean, to be fair, I did ask him in September last year. That's how me and Pete. I just asked him. I remember, true story. In September 2024, I asked Peter Training if he wants to be best friends, and he didn't have a best friend, but Hennes does, and I felt a bit bad. I didn't have a best friend either. I got rid of my last two best friends because they were knobs. Not naming names though, but some people might know who they are to an extent. And I got Peter Intu as my best friend, and honestly, this is probably going to be the longest I've kept a best friend. So we're going to see what exactly happens. Not sure if we're going to put it down to a T, because, well, let's put it this way, in a simple sense. The fact that we've, like the fact that the fact that we are best friends, and the fact that I've been on this channel since March 2025. I know I've been on this channel since March, so I've been on this channel for about 9 months ish. I'm just trying to think how to fix the camera because of that message that's in the chat saying the camera's a bit bad, but I can't do too much to adjust it because this camera is always been quite bad. I'll try and clean it off. I can't do too much else with it. I haven't really used the camera on this before, so I have never known if it was good. Obviously, I just did that with a glove quickly because it's the softest thing on my desk. Whoever is in the live, hello. Oh well, they've just disappeared. Fan fucking tastic. They've just disappeared off. So there is not so much to say or do really. The fact that I do want to say the fact that I have a best friend and the fact that I'm able to work on his channel as well as my own. By the way, for those who may not know it, I don't know why you wouldn't, but I am actually a YouTuber myself. Hence why I'm always referred to on this channel as EAR Trains 95. That is purely because I actually have my own. Let me just pull myself up on this other tab I have opened. I actually did a live stream today with Henry, with Henners. Oh, that was a half an hour stream because Henners had to go. But I'm just going to quickly show you guys. Really quick. This is basically, if you're wondering where most of my footage comes from for some of these videos, this is where. This is my channel. I'm not promoting it, by the way, just because I have 422 subscribers and PS4K. I'm not promoting it. If you want to check me out, that's my channel, but you don't have. But honestly, I'm not trying to promote it. We're having but this is where some of the footage that comes on here is either stuff that I filmed, like for example the trains at Watford Junction, Hemel, North Sheen, the Cookham, and then stuff. But then there's stuff that's like up north, like Lincoln Central, bus station, the level crossing, that I haven't filmed on my own channel. The reason I haven't filmed them is purely because because I'm not up there. I have a friend who's up north who films those videos for me. That's why I don't film them, but he does. But I think the general thing, there's actually a London Underground memory game that you can so this I have actually started before. Hello to whoever's watching the stream. You might be a bit so yeah. And if the stream does buffer, it is probably my shitty internet. So and that's probably why the camera's a bit shitty. It's because of my shitty internet, but I'm pushing through. But here is the London Underground memory game. So the general objective of this is you see these little dots. So this thing at the top is where you type in your station, and all the lines on here are different stations on the London Underground network. So, for example, if I typed in Aldgate, it will find it, and then you get it's marked on the map. So we'll see how many of these we remember. Well, I spelled it wrong, but it took it. Then you have Piccadilly Circus. Central London. By the way, sometimes it is so tempting to pull up the TfL Go app on my phone because I actually have it, and just look for all the stations. But honestly, that's cheating. We can go Elephant and Castle. We got Crystal Palace, Morden, Chesham. I'm going just Battersea Power Station, Kensington. Is it Kensington? Kennington. I called it Kensington. It's actually Kennington. You got Victoria, Pimlico, Hampstead Heath. Is it Hampstead Heath? Yeah, I think it. We're in the overground. Annerley, Cheshunt. You got Cheshunt, which is right up the top. The other one that some people don't realise is actually capped by TfL is Watford Junction and Watford. Well, Watford High Street is obvious, but Watford Junction isn't really obviously marked. Watford High Street. Oh, is it Headstone Lane? I know if Peter Trenintis saw this live stream right now, he would be yelling at me right now. You got Bushy, Carpenter's Park, Hatch End, Harrow and Wealdstone, Kenton, South Kent. Oh, I only know up to South Kenton there. It's not Queen's Park, is it? Queen's Park is all the way at oh shit. This happened on my own video as well. You got Cockfosters. Fuck it. Let's just go through and see how much of it we can name. Edgware. You got Stanmore. Stratford. Stratford International. You got Marble Arch. As someone who used to live in London, this should be easy, but it's not. You got Finchley Road. Is it that? Finchley Road. Preston Road. Yeah, that's up there. You got Northwood, and you have Northwood Hills. Pinner. Harrow on the Hill. And then you have North Harrow. And then South Harrow. West Harrow as well. Rayners Lane. You got Rayners Lane. While we're going up towards Uxbridge, you got Eastcote. Hillingdon. Ickenham. You have Uxbridge. And then Ealing Broadway. As well, you have Richmond. Heathrow. If I just typed Heathrow Airport, what would it come up with? Terminal 1, 1, 2, and 3. Is that? Yes, Heathrow Terminals 2 and 3. It on the actual signpost at Heathrow, it's called 1, 2, and 3. Still, even though Terminal 1 isn't in public use anymore because it is it's used like a storage thing or something. I don't know. But you have Heathrow T4 or Terminal 4. So you've got Terminal 4 and you have Heathrow Terminal 5. I don't get why people keep jumping onto the stream and then jumping off. I guess it's because they don't expect me to be on the stream. And while we're at it, Hatton Cross. I was just trying to figure out what that one was called. I remember when I got lost at Heathrow. Oh, bugger me. So I was at 2 and 3, and I was trying to go towards Hatton Cross, but I went the other direction and went to Terminal 5 instead, which is fine by me because I managed to get Terminal 5, but that was a bit annoying when it happened. While we're here, you have Acton Town, Turnham Green, Acton Central. I know that's on the overground. South Acton. Oh, what's that station in the middle? That's not Turnham Green, is it? No, Turnham Green is. I rode this. I went down to that. Okay, so you have Putney, but Putney's on the other side. Fucking hell. Putney. For those who are wondering, Putney and Putney Bridge are on the other side of. There's the same slide, but it's not really. It's probably about I'd say like an hour or two's walk. And of course, you have Waterloo, and then you have Bank, and that covers the full. That covers the full Waterloo and City line because it only has 2 stations. While we're at it, you have Paddington, and then you have Hammersmith. Keep going. We've covered most of this now. So you have Euston. I think there's a Euston Square as well. I can't even spell square. Fucking hell. Marylebone. Got London, Marylebone, Westminster. Covent Garden. We have Covent Garden. We have West Ham. Barking. Woof. I want to cover. There's a. Oh my god! It goes that far. Is that Shenfield on the other side? That's Shenfield right up at the top. Ooh. I did Liverpool Street already. Let's try the Elizabeth line on the other direction because I actually know that side. And my laptop fan is absolute bonkers right now. Probably because the laptop's getting a bit warm. Yeah, it is. That's okay. Oh, actually, Holborn. What's at the top? Epic. Yes, caught it. Oh, you got Shepherd's Bush Market. Is that how you... Yes! Shepherd's Bush Market. And of course you have Shepherd's Bush, which is on the other two. So let's see. So we've got quite far now. We're 25% in. I could potentially cover this side of the Met line really, really quickly. And I can probably prove that right now because you have Chesham, Amersham, Chalfont, and Latimer, which is actually in Chalfont Common. Chorleywood, Rickmansworth, going up to Moor Park, and then you have Croxley and Watford. And then we did Northwood Hills, Pinner, Chinner. Yeah. Chinner's Chinner's not even on the fucking Metline. Chinner is in Oxfordshire. Hello, Gabe T13. I am Atrans95. You have finally made your return. Well, that's actually quite that's quite good to hear, actually. Well, welcome to the live stream. I know I'm aware my camera is a bit crappy, and I know my internet's a bit shitty, but bear with me. I'm trying my best here. I don't live stream on this account very often, so when I do, it's a bit rare. So I'm just trying to work with what I have right now. So yeah. Been focused on my channel, my bro. That's fine. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for joining us at least. It's a pleasure to be able to interact with viewers because I don't get to do that very much. You might see me in the YouTube comments sometimes replying to you guys, but that's the most that happens. So this is a if you're not familiar, I'm playing a London Underground memory game while chatting to the viewers because I was bored. Okay. So we're currently trying to fill in as much of this as possible, but we're not going to fill in the entire thing because we'll be here all fucking day. Respectfully. So yeah. So I have a game on Steam called Mini Metro. I don't know. I have a game on Steam called Mini Metro. I don't know if you know it though. Oh, I have heard about Mini Metro. I've watched the Real Civil. I've watched Real Civil Engineer play it. Oh god, Mini Metro is so fun. I've never actually played it myself, but I've actually seen it. Hello, Henners. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I am gonna try Mini Metro at some point. Because I've heard quite a lot of good things about it by Real Civil Engineer, by everyone who's played Mini Metro. I've heard a lot about it, so I am gonna give it a go. Mini Metro. I think it's like a $5 on. I think it's like less than $5 on Steam or something. I don't know. I'm gonna check that in a minute to fact check. Are you by chance also the creator of? Is it Mini Motorways? Because if you are, that's actually quite sick. Because I'm going to be buying them at some point, so you'll be seeing them on the channel a little bit. I bought it for like €2. Mini Metro. Oh yeah. Yeah, €2 is quite. It is really, really cheap though. That's the thing. I actually do have Steam, which is why I have Euro Truck Simulator. And currently it thinks I'm offline, this bullshitter thing. But this computer is just a massive bullshitter itself. Yeah, I've heard a lot about Mini Metro. I've never played it myself personally, but I've watched people who've played it. I've always wanted to try it out though. Um, but I don't know. Now that I have an actual computer that can run proper games, I am going to be trying it out. There's 4 people in the stream. Flipping hell, we're getting popular today. This never usually happens when I stream on Pete's account when I'm at his. This never really. This is like a. I'm just doing a general stream. I've been on for 40 minutes. I'm sad because since I'm from USA, a famous WWE player retired. You may know him. His name is John Cena. Saddest retired to be honest. Oh yes. Yeah, I haven't heard too much about it, but I heard he was retiring. That is quite sad because John Cena is quite a well-known icon. Yeah. So I am quite yeah, I am quite upset about that myself. But played for like 23, 25 years, so it makes sense. Yeah, he has been around for a while. So, but the thing is, people have to retire eventually. So at the end of the day, swings and roundabouts, because at least he gave himself a good record. That's the bit that I'm quite happy about myself. So yeah. Are you excited for the WC26 for the World Cup WC26? I'd say so. I mean, yeah, World Cup. Yeah, I figured. I am quite excited to see how we get on. I'm quite excited to. I'm just quite excited for it in general. Bearing in mind, I'm not the hugest football fan. I am sorry to any football fans out there. But I mostly support Oxy Jets for the win. Poland are in the World Cup as well. Yeah, I am aware about that. Well, no, really? You don't say. Oh my god, what am I doing with myself? No, but seriously, I think the final is France versus Spain, and France wins 2-1, and then the 2 finals will be Spain versus Portugal and Spain versus Germany. My prediction. You know what? That's fair enough. The thing that I find though with World Cups is it's mostly. I feel like it's mostly exciting when it's your team that it's most exciting when it's your country or your team that you correlate with, or because it's just like that's my country, go, and then nothing happens because you're just I don't know why, but my friend thinks Euro is more popular than World Cup. Well, you can tell your friend he's bloody wrong, because I always found World Cup to be 10 times more popular. Like everyone is excited about it because when it comes to their country. I'm gonna actually check the World Cup dates right now. I'm gonna pull them up on the screen. Even World Cup is more popular than Super Bowl. Yeah, I am aware. That's what I'm thinking. Sorry, I have the map open right now. I'm trying to get the World Cup to come on. If it loads eventually. There we go. Let me close the other tab. So for the London Underground game, we got 26%. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, the World Cup thing. Let's have a look. So I might go to France versus Norway in the World Cup in New York. Yeah, you could do that. So I don't see why that'd be too big of an issue. Is it? I'm guessing that's New York, NY or NYC. Sorry, I am a bit dumb. I did last game of the group stage. I think I believe so. I'm not 100% certain though. We're just having a look. So, so yeah, you got Mexico against South Africa, 11th of June. South Korea to be, I think to be just, I think so. Some of these matches aren't even have been decided yet because you got to be decided on two matches. NY New York, NYC is New York City. Yeah, I think good. I wasn't 100% certain though. Thank you for clarifying that. By the way, Gabe T13. Or T13, whichever you like to be known as. Yeah, I was looking at that and I was just going, sorry, what the heck? So you have, yeah, South Korea, yeah. I don't know who they're playing against though because it hasn't been decided yet. But you have Canada here. When you scroll down, US against Paraguay. I mean, yeah, okay. And then you've got Qatar against Switzerland. Yeah, right. Brazil against Morocco. Okay. Those three are on the third. That as well, actually. I was just looking at that and going, hold on, Brazil was in the World Cup, but I didn't think they qualified. USA. Oh no, go UK. Go UK, man. Go UK for the win. I'm just trying to wind you guys up a bit. And 14th of June 2026. What did I just drop? Oh, my bottle of water. If you go to the 14th of June 2026, you have Haiti against Scotland at 2:00 in the morning. That's a bit wild. I'm not going to lie. We'll get knocked out by France or England. Maybe. I don't want to say too much. If we are playing you, then yeah, we will get knocked. Then yeah, you probably will get a bit done. Group D, you actually have Australia against to be decided. So obviously that match hasn't been done. So these matches haven't been decided yet. So I'm not sure how many of these are going to be actually solid or actually good. And you got Germany against Curacao. I'm not. When will the USA win the World Cup? You know what? I'm not sure, bud. I'm not too sure, buddy. Like I can't say too much. USA is going to win the 2050 World Cup. Yeah, probably. I can't say too much about that because I'm not from the US. I'm from London, mate. So I can't say too much about this. And you have the Netherlands against Japan. Ivory Coast against Ecuador. Spain against Cape Verde. Belgium against Egypt. To be decided against Tunisia, so someone has to play Tunisia at some point. And then Saudi Arabia against Europe. I feel like the World Cup draw is rigged, even though. Yeah, no, I understand what you meant. I feel like the World Cup draw is rigged, even though France and England are in a good group. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, I'm not 100% certain. No, but you'd have to correct yourself. I know what you meant. I was reading it perfectly fine. Oh, hold on a second. I'm just gonna text Peter into. Yo, bro, get on this stream. Like, there's a lot of football chat going on here. I don't think you want to miss this. I'm just texting the actual owner of the YouTube channel himself. If you go to June the 16th, you've got Iran against New Zealand. Okay, that's fine. You got Norway. You got a Norway match. Who we're going to play against? We're not. Who they're going to play against? We're not sure. I'm used to my French grammar. I'm used to my French keyboard on PC. That's why my grammar is bad. No, don't worry about it. To be fair, I do the same thing because I'm multilingual as well. So the grammar from that language in English, and it totally like doesn't make sense. New Zealand in the World Cup is fire. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, that's you know. You got Argentina against Algeria, Austria against Jordan, Portugal against to be decided, so they still have to find someone an opponent. England against Croatia. Whoo, that's gonna be a fun match. I know someone who went to Croatia. Hennes, if he's in the chat, he went to Croatia. And oh god, I swear, if we win that, we might win that. But I feel like I don't want to say too much. Jordan is not in the playoff. Jordan is not in the playoff round for the group that France is in. I'm not certain about that. I'm not really a football expert. I know someone who is, but Peter Intu probably knows more about this than I do. I thought they were. I'm not certain. I mean, I know they're not because, but I was thinking that they should have been, or I think. Yeah, that's the thing. It's yeah. Hold on, Peter Training's just posting something. No, he's just posted some baseline stuff. I'm gonna get to baseline in a minute because I have a lot to say about that. And Peter Trinity will not be happy about that in a minute. So I feel like that's a match I'm quite looking forward to. England against Croatia. On this side, you have Ghana against Panama, Uzbekistan against Colombia. You got South Africa and Switzerland against to be decided. Can't believe the World Cup opening match is before GTA 6. Yeah, well, there is that. Well, yeah, but like not much can be said about the dates. I'm not 100% certain on them. I literally have no idea, because I am so dang with Panama for being in the World Cup. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. I'm so. If anyone in the chat knows more about football than I do, please help me because I'm so lost right now. I don't know what to say or anything because it's like there's so much like to process and knowledge. So Gabe T13, you are gonna have to forgive me. Where is Pete? I can call him. I'm not certain though, but uh, bearing in mind I'm on Peter's account, but I can try and get him on. If he's, I don't know what he's doing. Probably Hennis has a better clue than I do. Bro's making some train visit. I bet Pizza Pub. Is he? Is he now? If you, well, what's he doing at the pub then? Why? Oh my days, man! I swear this lad is like. Tell him I have made my return. Yeah, noted. I can call him right now. Actually, I don't. Give me a second. I'm just gonna see if I can. Warning: your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try and to connect. While we're trying to read. It's fine again. He didn't respond. Bro. What, Hennes? What? Say it. Are you gonna go offline? I will. I will at some point. Not sure. I'm not sure when though. Why are you asking, Hennes? Because I'm not. I might be on 7 FC. Is it? That's totally fine. I'm not really fussed. You've been live for an hour. Oh yeah, I know. What do you want me to do, man? I don't, Hennes, I don't get to go live on this channel very, very often. It's really, really rare for me to jump onto this and live. So, fuck it, just kill as much time as I can. I have literally all the time in the fucking world. I'm ahead to bed, bro. It's 10 p.m. for me. Well, it's 9:30 at night here. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for joining me, Gabe T13. Have a good night, and I'll see you in another live stream. But just having a look at anyway, going back to the FIFA thing, to the Happy New Year too. Oh yeah, well, it's not a New Year for us yet, but if I don't see you, then have a good Christmas and Happy New Year. So anyway, take care. See ya. That's not Peter Training 2. That is actually me just tapping on his account because I have the live chat open and it's on his account. So that's why I had to have it open like that. This live stream is now just reached an hour. I might be on for like a bit longer. We'll see what happens though, because I can't, oh, the live chat is bugged up. But yeah, we also have, there's a lot of matches up here. Oh, Gay T13 was talking about Jordan's not in the playoff round. Well, Jordan is in the World Cup though. I'm just looking around to see what we've got. Anything that like stands out. Scotland against Brazil. Okay, well, whatever. You got Norway against France, Panama against England. And there's a lot of these that have to be decided. Oh my flipping god. We're gonna be the World Cup. This World Cup is it's from the 11th of June to whenever that's gonna the 19th of July. So it's like a whole fucking like 8 days, 9 days where people just watch for. So it's like, no, it's like a whole month. It's a whole month and a bit. Whew, that's gonna be quite. Oh, piss off! I've just broken something. Hang on. Days. Oh god. And in case you guys haven't actually noticed, I'm actually wearing a different watch now. But the watch I was actually wearing is still here. That's the watch that actually was given to me by Peter Train Intu. And it's my daily watch. It's the one that sits on my wrist all the time. But I wanted to have a bit of a change in watches. So yeah. But I do actually have like so many of them. I have these two as well. Oh, this is a G-Shock. These are both G-Shocks. So yeah. And this is the one that I used to wear